Good afternoon, Anston Gray. Let's begin the warm-up session. Which is your favorite destination? And why?
My dream destination is Australia. The first and foremost thing is that Australia has a world-class healthcare system and I can be a part of it. Secondly, the country has a better standard of living and economic and political stability. Besides, here nurses are paid well and respected too. In addition, I have many friends and relatives over there, so they can help me during my initial days.
Do you have a role model?
Yes, I do. My role model is my mother. I follow many things that my mother does. It is from my mother I learned the basics of kind behavior, decision-making, and organizing skills, a polite and humble manner, helping and sharing mentality. The care and respect she gives to everyone makes me wonder sometimes. She is a perfect example of womanhood. I believe a nurse should possess all these qualities. She is my superhero.
What is your career goal after reaching your dream destination?
Right now, I do not have any clear management goals. I am very interested in learning about management and leadership and would be interested in any committees that I could participate in and learn. I have lots of ideas and would love to be in a brainstorming group, and I am very interested in the management dynamics of the organization. I feel that I need to join leadership groups to learn and meet new people.
What are the qualities that a nurse should possess?
Of course, a nurse should possess a variety of qualities. First of all, she should possess excellent communication skills which help them not only to gather clinical data, but also to maintain an effective relationship with other team members. Secondly, problem-solving and critical thinking skills are essential for nurses to deal with emergencies and difficult situations. Other qualities such as punctuality, dedication, honesty, and competency are also pivotal for nurses.
What are the different roles of a nurse?
A nurse plays different roles in her profession. The primary role of a nurse is a caregiver. Apart from this role, she functions as a mediator, advocate, counselor, educator, and the like. A nurse plays a very crucial role in the healthcare system, connecting various departments in the industry for the welfare of patients.
You can now start your OET roleplay.
Good morning. My name is Anston Gray, one of the registered nurses working in this community center. How can I assist you today?
Good morning. I'm a bit worried about my son. We're supposed to travel on holiday, but he's come down with an ear infection. I'm not sure if it's safe for him to fly.
I understand your concern. By the way, how may I address you?
You can call me Mihiraa.
Well, Mihiraa, let's talk about your son's condition first. When did his ear infection start, and how severe is the pain he's experiencing?
It started a couple of days ago, and the pain seems to be getting worse, especially when he lies down. We've been giving him acetaminophen, but it doesn't seem to help much.
I see. It sounds like he's in quite some discomfort. Are you noticing any other symptoms, like fever or trouble hearing?
No fever, thankfully, but he does seem to be having difficulty hearing out of that ear.
Mihiraa, could you provide me with some additional details about your upcoming trip? It will help me tailor my advice to better suit your needs.
Of course, Nurse Gray. We're planning to visit my parents in Australia for 2 weeks. We'll be flying there, and it's about a 12-hour flight.
Thank you for sharing that information, Mihiraa. Based on what you've told me, it's important for us to address his pain and ensure his comfort during the flight. I understand that traveling with a child who's unwell can be quite daunting, especially when facing the uncertainty of managing their condition during the journey. However, I want to reassure you that it's entirely manageable, and we can take some precautionary measures to ensure your son's comfort and well-being throughout the trip. Mihiraa, do you have any specific concerns or questions?
That's great to hear, Nurse. Please guide me with the necessary information to manage my son's condition during the trip.
Mihiraa, I'm glad to hear that you're feeling reassured. Let's go through some important instructions to help manage your son's condition during the trip. Firstly, instead of acetaminophen, I recommend using ibuprofen for managing his pain. Ibuprofen can be more effective in alleviating discomfort associated with ear infections, which will hopefully make the journey more comfortable for him. Additionally, encourage your son to yawn or swallow frequently during takeoff and landing. These actions help equalize the pressure in the ears, which can significantly reduce any discomfort he may experience during those phases of the flight. Apart from this, using earplugs can indeed be a helpful precautionary measure, especially during the flight. Earplugs can help minimize the impact of ambient noise and potentially reduce discomfort for your son, particularly if his ear infection causes increased sensitivity. By following these instructions, you'll be well prepared to ensure your son's comfort and well-being during the trip. If you have any further questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to ask. We're here to support you every step of the way.
Okay, I'll make sure to get some ibuprofen, earplug, and I'll remind him to swallow or yawn often during the flight.
Mihiraa, in addition to the medications and precautions we've discussed, there are several other strategies you can employ to help alleviate your son's discomfort and equalize the pressure in his ears during the flight. Encouraging him to chew gum or drink water throughout the journey can be quite effective. Chewing gum or swallowing water helps stimulate the muscles in the throat and jaw, which can aid in opening the eustachian tubes and equalizing the pressure in the ears. Furthermore, engaging in gentle breathing exercises can also be beneficial. Encourage your son to take slow, deep breaths in through his nose and out through his mouth. This can help regulate his breathing, relax his muscles, and promote better ventilation of the middle ear, which may reduce discomfort. By incorporating these simple yet effective techniques into your travel routine, you can help ensure your son's comfort and well-being during the flight. If you have any questions or concerns about implementing these strategies, please don't hesitate to reach out. Your dedication to your son's care is admirable, and we're here to support you every step of the way.
Is there anything else I should be aware of?
Mihiraa, it's essential to know when to seek medical attention for your son, especially given his current condition. If your son experiences severe or worsening pain in his ear, despite using pain medication, if he develops a high fever, or if there is any discharge or bleeding from the ear, it's crucial to seek medical attention promptly. These could be indicators of a more serious infection or complication that requires professional evaluation and treatment. In addition, if your son experiences any sudden changes in hearing, dizziness, or balance problems during the flight or after landing, it's important to seek medical advice as soon as possible.
Thank you, Nurse Gray. You've been very helpful. I feel much better knowing what to do now.
You're welcome, Mihiraa. If you have any other questions or concerns before your trip, don't hesitate to reach out. Safe travels, and I hope your son feels better soon.